Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well. This is the fourth video for class 6 science chapter 1. If you have missed out on the last 3 videos, you can see the link and go through the link given in the description box. Okay, and please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to receive further notifications. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. In the last video, I had asked you to leave your comments about what do cow, squirrel, tiger and crow eat. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to give out the answers. The cow eats grass, hay, fodder, oil cakes. Let me tell you here, most of you got the right answers and congratulations for that. Okay. Moving to the next animal, tiger. Tiger eats other animals and no plant products. Crow eats basically everything. Fruits, vegetables, insects, worms, other animals, meat, leftovers by the meat which is left over by the big animals. For example, if a tiger is eating a deer and whatever the leftovers are there, those are eaten by the crow. Okay. And squirrel, the favorite food for squirrel is nuts. Okay, and the squirrel eats other grains also like corn, maize, wheat, etc. The second question that I had given you to ponder upon was how you can help poor people around you and provide food to them. Okay, so moving on to that topic. See, India is basically a agricultural country. Okay, the economy is largely based on agriculture. So it is not the case that the production of food is less. Okay, we just have to make sure that whatever facilities, seeds, machinery, whatever the farmers are getting, they are good in condition and quality. Okay, so let's start from basic. If I look at the production part, in production for the farmers, they need to get the best quality of seeds, they need to get the best quality of manure, fertilizers, pesticides, and then the right kind and the good quality of machinery to work on the farm, right? After production, when they harvest the crops, then they need a good storage and transportation. So for good storage, they need granaries, okay, where the grains can be stored properly without getting wet or without getting infested. Okay, and apart from this, a good communication or transportation system is also required. Okay, so good condition roads should be there and good amount of transportation vehicles should be there, so that on a regular basis the harvest can be sent to the market. Okay, I have not jotted down all these points on the blackboard because these are the steps which the government or other organizations working in the agricultural field, they have to take, and they can take care of this. You as children, as students, what you can do on your part to reduce the number of people who sleep hungry. Okay, so you have to think about that. What is your part in this? Okay, so for this I have jotted down some points. The most important and the most practical way of you helping the poor to reduce the hunger or to help them to go to sleep with a full tummy is to stop wastage of food. Very simple step, but very, very important. Do not waste food at any condition, under any circumstances. Food wastage is you can call it a sin also. Okay, खाना फेंकना, खाना खराब करना, खाना बर्बाद करना बहुत अच्छा काम नहीं है, ये गंदा काम है, क्योंकि इससे हम दूसरे लोग जो खाना खा सकते थे वो खाना हम फेंक रहे हैं। अगर आप नहीं खा सकते तो आप उसे उठा के रख दो या किसी को दे दो ताकि वो यूज़ हो जाए, बट उसे फेंको नहीं। खाना फेंकना पाप के बराबर है। इट्स अ सिन। ओके, फूड वेस्टेज इज़ अ सिन. So I have just jotted down few steps following which you can reduce the wastage of food, and here I have written stop because I don't want you to reduce the wastage of food. I want you to stop wastage of food altogether. Okay, so first is don't take extra food in your plate. When you sit on the dining table and you fill your plate with the vegetables, dal, rice, chapati or curry, whatever, you take in that amount of food which you can finish. Don't put in extra food in your plate if you cannot finish, because that will go in the dustbin and that will be food wastage. That small portion of food can fulfill someone's stomach. Okay, second point is finish your meal. Okay, whatever is there in your plate, you have to finish it. Okay, because if you don't finish it, ultimately it will go in the dustbin and it will be wasted. Don't throw away the good food. Sometimes we have to throw away food because it has gone bad. It is no more in a condition which can be eaten. That is a different scenario. वो एक अलग बात है. अगर खाना ऐसा हो चुका है कि आप कोई भी नहीं खा सकता उसे, तो then you have to throw it. Okay, that's okay. But if the food is good, अगर खाना खाने लायक है, so you do not throw it away. Don't put it in the dustbin. Put it in your refrigerators and you can use the leftovers in your next meal, or you can make some new dish out of the leftovers, right? So the fourth point is related to this only. You have to use the leftovers. Don't throw away the leftovers, and whatever you have after the meal, whatever the leftovers are there, you store it and use it. Don't overeat. Overeating is also food wastage, children. Okay, because your stomach is full and still you are eating. This is harmful for your health also. Okay, so you have to stop overeating also. Don't overeat and don't undereat also. ऐसा नहीं मैम ने बोला था खाना मत खाओ, ओवरईट करो तो कम खा के बैठ गए. नो, राइट अमाउंट ऑफ फूड खाओ जिससे आपका जो स्टमक है वो फुल रहे और खाना वेस्ट भी ना हो. डोंट ओवरईट, डोंट अंडरईट, ईट द राइट अमाउंट ऑफ फूड. ओके, so I hope these points will help you. This topic was taken because in your exams sometimes a value based questions also comes. Okay, so for the value based questions such topics can be picked up. Okay, so I hope you all like the video. Please like, share and comment on the video. Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for further notifications. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. That's for today. See you soon. Take care.